Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 13th, 2025. This is for Taurus. Last shuffle coming out for Taurus. Let's see what's going on. So Taurus, we have intuition and manifestation and decrease. Some of you are, it almost looks like you are no longer trying to manifest a meeting or trying to meet with, like, it looks like you're not trying to manifest love as much as you used to. There's something about you, about things changing for you in such a way where you may realize that the more you try or the harder you try, maybe you realize that what you really want is a partner. Okay, like a real partner. I'm not talking about a romantic interest partner. I'm talking about you could be talking about a romantic interest partner as well, but a real romance, a real romantic relationship is a partnership. And so that's something that I'm seeing someone slowing down on. Like, I'm not looking for this big physical intimacy and all this passion and all this hands all over a person, although that would be nice, right? But there's something about you not, if that is coming towards you, you may be standoffish about, like, I really don't want to be treated like a piece of meat. I want a partnership, something that we're building towards, something that we are investing time into, something where it improves our lives and it makes it better, and we're building an empire. Because I'm seeing Two of Pentacles over the whole reading, and this is talking about where we have multiple priorities. We're not just all over each other to the point where we're forgetting that we got work tomorrow. We're partners. We're setting things up to where we have a peaceful, beautiful, calming, healing session, or like the atmosphere where everything is balanced. We're getting things done, but we're also being giving and loving to each other in multiple ways, not just physically. And so intuition and manifestation with Five of Pentacles, Empress, Knight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune is saying that your intuition now is telling you you need to build up your build your life up in a sense where it's you want multiple things working for you. I'm seeing someone who wants multiple things working for them. Just like a small child. You know, when we're small, we see like these fairy tales, and it's like, oh, that would be great to have that. But you don't think further past that, because what do we know about, unless we've been exposed to a lot of things that maybe that's not appropriate for children. We're not thinking past a certain point. You think that the one romantic kiss, you know how they're like, oh, Eric, and then they kiss. It's like that's the basis of the romance. It's like, oh, that's sweet. Now let's get back to whatever it is. You know, you don't really know much past that. Most of us, right? When I was little, I swear that was like, I was like, oh, okay, that's it. You do that one kiss, and then you're back to doing whatever. You're going to putting on, your clothes, and I mean, like putting on the fancy outfits, and you're going to balls, and you're, singing with the birds and crap. It was so silly. But I'm seeing a small child energy, like starting from that space where you're going back to that, saying, listen, what I want is for everything to work for me. I want to have friends. I want to have fun. I want to have my pets happy. The servants happy, and I want to still be doing big things and helping people, and also about my purpose. But I have you, and you're part of it. But you're also here with me, setting things up for yourself that also sets things up for me. And so I'm seeing that intuition and manifestation energy saying that you're no longer in a rush for anything like that. And because of that shift in energy, someone's in a shift of energy. Because of that, with decrease, Eight of Wands and the King of Wands, you guys, like I said, someone is actually, it looks like someone's resistant to like a physical thing now. But what I'm seeing also is too, you're fated to meet someone. This is someone that you won't be able to help it. You're going to, like, this is someone that there's a lot of sparks flying between the two of you. But it's not just a physical thing. Yes, they're attractive. Yes, that someone's attracted to you. But I'm also seeing partnership, where you have a passion for something They're building your confidence, and your situation is improving. Someone is being led to you or called towards you. And I'm seeing angel number 4444, and that's usually a number of blessings in disguise. But they're talking about you getting through something, getting through difficulties. If you've been struggling or feeling lost, whenever this number comes up, especially for those who are feeling lost or struggling, you've got the Wheel of Fortune here, which is the winds of change blowing in your favor. And some things are going to fall apart in that energy. A lot of what I see falling apart is all the time you spent building up a wall. That's going to fall apart. I know that for sure. I see that. But you're building a framework for something better in this. They want you to dream really big in this. You may feel like certain things are not possible when this comes out. You know, that only so, like, based on my experience, based on my intelligence, I can only do so much. And they're saying, no, dream bigger than that. I don't know. I think I've talked about Quentin Tarantino 1,000 times, but it was very impressive to me. No matter what's going on with this dude, I don't know. I don't know his personal life, but not much more than what I'm saying. But I do remember seeing that one time he was saying he dropped out of school in the 8th grade because he wanted to be a filmmaker. He wanted to be, I don't know, a director. I don't know exactly his like resume, but he became one of the big names, right? And most people would tell you, if you don't have a high school diploma or a college degree, I mean, what are you doing with your life? So Spirit wants you to dream bigger, okay? You need to know that you're worth more than whatever it is that's on paper. That's another thing too. I feel like someone you're meant to meet will highlight that for you as well. You've got to be open and receptive to the abundant flow of prosperity that the universe is going to offer you. You got to be open to it. By being open to it, this is about knowing your situation will improve and dreaming bigger. Be open. Because if you dream big, then you'll start to see certain things coming in like, whoa, that's what I was looking for. I said I wanted to buy that building, or I said I wanted to start that business, or I said that I needed this kind of funding, and boom, I'm open because that's what I said I wanted. Now things are about to change. There's something here about that. All your needs and desires are met before you even ask. And you need to say that. You need to know that Spirit's got your back. You have to dream big. If they ask you to dream big, that means they're delivering big, right? But there's a decrease in this energy of you acting off of like passion alone. This is now, or acting off of like decrease in partying. Some of you, especially if you're looking for love, you may be looking for love in places where all you could really get is a physical encounter. And so that's decreasing. Some of you, I'm not saying all of you at all, but some of you may be like, well, I was at the club or the bar or at this place or that place, and that's all that anyone is looking, not necessarily so truly, but chances are. Milestone here with the Wheel of Fortune and Chariot speaks about something that occurs, and this is fate that changes your life, right? So you need to keep going in a certain path. What the milestone usually represents is that whatever you were doing was already leading you to this, right? It's a milestone based on the trajectory of things that you were doing already, the things you were laying down or you were saying, I need to do. I need to build my bank account back up, my savings up. I need to get myself together. I need to expand my business. All that stuff that you were doing, it's culminating into now. And the milestone is that it seems like you're finally taking action. Some of you are finally taking action. And it may be because you've decided, you know what, I'm not looking for love anymore. I'm looking for a partnership. Not necessarily that love and partnership don't match, but any good romantic relationship, any good relationship, period, starts as friends. Companionship. Any good one. You can't just be built on physicality, compatibility alone. There's got to be like respect. There's got to be a common goal, common interest, something. Taking steps with Star and 5 of Cups would tell me that your intentions at this point is to heal a broken heart. Some of you are still dealing with some karmic lessons. It is truly time to heal whatever you went through. If you were disappointed to the point where whatever this is like you may even experience a little twinge of regret, resentment even, and also I'm seeing a little bit of guilt for going so fast or going so quickly, perhaps investing a lot of time in something with someone who's really wishy-washy, with someone who it was obvious that there was no partnership there. It was only like as long as it was hot, they were hot, and when it was stable and plateauing, they were out. Your South Node is highly is highly like it's highlighted here. South Node, and you may already know what that is, and that would be in your chart and your 7th house. You need to know what the karmic lesson is when it comes to your partnerships, so that you can understand what it is that you need to be looking for in love, or even in business, in anything, what you need to be looking for. I'm seeing a skunk energy, skunk spirit. And skunks usually, I mean, of course, it's like, know that someone needs to handle you gently, or you're going to blast them, you know what I mean? But they're like, know your worth. Know that you are worth someone handling gently. They need to walk towards you with their hands like this. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to pet you. You're so cute and cuddly. But anytime you need to see, especially if you're wanting to see whatever it is in your karmic life, like your karmic lessons from your past lives, you would mix this incense together, right? And burn it before, especially before you go to sleep. Or on a Wednesday is even really an important day to do as well, right? It's a 3 parts cinquefoil, 3 parts chicory root, and 1 part clove, right? You mix it together, you put it in like a piece of pottery or like a glass bowl. And I've put this in glass bowls before, and it cracked. So I wouldn't do that. But I can't remember what you call these little bowls that you burn in the little piece of charcoal in. You can do that as well. But light that, grind these together first, and then light it, and allow it to fill your senses, and you will be able to see some things maybe that you didn't even know, but you could always sense, kind of thing. You could be dealing with another Taurus. We have Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Cancer. We also have Leo and Aries. So you could be an Aries Taurus cusp, dealing with the Cancer Leo cusp. We have, that seems to be it. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.